is 8th Electric A1 main. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. Live at the horn. Here we go. I'm just a little loose at the start. Hit all over him. Gives him a little room as he runs over the chicane. Your leader into the chicane and down the back, Jose Marino. Marino has been blazing fast all weekend. 16.5 the long lap off the grid. They run in qualifying order right now. Micropole closest to the car in front of it until then. Jose, 13.6, Al, 14.7, Pitt, 14.4, Mike, 15.8. Still in qualifying order. And the leader at the loop, 13.0, new hot lap. Paces will improve as drivers overcome the long first lap. Micropole, 14.2, Al, 13.9, that's best of both cars. 13.2 for Jose.
4 minutes left.
With 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Jose with a 5-second lead over Al. 2 seconds to fifth in third. Micropole with fourth place car, 1.3 seconds back. Micropole doing a little off-roading. Minute 15 down, 3:45 to go. Jose looking to top that, 12.9. He's on the 22 pace. Al and Pitt on 20. Mike on a fast 19. They're a minute and a half down, 3.5 remaining. 13.4 for Jose, 14.0 for Al. Pitt, 14.6, Mike, 14.9. Hot lap by Jose, 12.7 rather. Here's Jose by 7 seconds over Al, 2.8 to Pitt, 2.2 to Mike. Pitt and Mike remain the closest pair. Al's about to break onto a 21 lap pace. Second car down the back is your leader. Scuffs a little bit with some third place driver through the sweeper and to the loop. So we call that an aqua car to the gate no. Second place Al Hernandez, all yellow down the back. Nick Rivera running in third, white and red. And Mike Rapole, black and red. Pitt, 14.0, his best so far. He is just 1.8 seconds ahead of Mike Rapole. And trails Al Hernandez by 2.7. Jose Marino with a big lead. He's moved on to 23. Al on to 21. Pitt and Mike on 20 laps. Halfway point drivers. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go here in race number 6. Not touring race 7 on deck. Leader at the loop, 13.1. A trouble lap before that. Pitt, 14.8. He's on the 22 5-flat pace. First of 3 A's. Al Hernandez dropped to 20 and 5 flat. 13.9 takes him back to 21. Pitt on a 13.7. Best for both cars. Pitt 3/4 of a second behind Al. Into the chicane goes the battle for second. Al in yellow has second position. And goes through the sweeper and for the loop. Minute 45 to go. Pitt closing in on Al. Oh, Pitt would very much like to take second here. It was 14.3 for Al, 14.5 for Pitt, and Mike on his best lap of the race at 13.9 with a minute 30 to go. Pitt a little faster again, 7/10 of a second. The gap, but he has a little trouble addressing the front loop. On the back goes Al. With a minute 15 remaining, Jose back on to 23, 21 for Al and Pitt, 20 for Mike. Al by 1.5 seconds over Pitt, 3 seconds for Mike. There's good space for Jose, leader. Al 14.8, Pitt 16.0. Al feeling more comfortable now, 2.6 seconds behind him to Pitt, 4 seconds for Mike. 22.509 for your leader, Jose Marino. Down the back, second car into the sweeper, coming up on Pitt. And work it out. 40 seconds, drivers. Once again, Bob Touring is on deck. And we'll need these 4 drivers out to market positions at the conclusion of this one. 30 seconds to go. Al defending second nicely. Pitt has a little trouble. He's just half a second ahead of Mike Rapole. They are closer than that. Into the chicane. Mike looking for a passing opportunity here. 15 seconds remain. That's for the early favorite on the third place trophy. Oh, Pitt pulls it out a little bit. 5, 4. Race is over. Finish your lap. Pitt in third. Mike barely half a second behind in fourth. Looking for Jose Marino to finish it up.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody done. Jose Marino takes the win in A1. 23 laps. 21 for Al in second. 20 for Pitt in third and Mike in fourth. They were separated by 0.64 seconds. The hot lap was a 12.5 by winner Jose Marino. Race number 15, 1/8 electric, A2 main. You are live at the horn. Here we go. Peter put himself on the pipe a little bit, I think. Al trying to pass. We got a stack up here. It's going to be Pitt making the pass in the second position. Al looking at his rear end with Mike all over him. 2, 3, 4 down the back, super tight. Jose rolls off strong. Hit a little too tight going inside. It's going to be Al in second. Mike in third and Pitt fourth. Jose, meanwhile, checking out early, 30 seconds in, 12.8 the hot lap. Al on a 14.2, 15.8 for Mike, 17.2 for Pitt. We got 40 seconds on, 4:20 to go here in race 15. 12.3 for Jose Marino. He's on a 22-lap pace early with the long lap. 6 seconds up on Al, who's got a second half on Mike. 1.2 to Pitt. 2, 3, 4. Still in touch with each other.
4 minutes left.
Al, 14.1. 14.7 for Mike. 15.1 for Pitt. Here's a new hot lap from Jose. A 12.2. Might have got into Pitt there. 13.6 for Mike Rapol. Second best lap out there. Only Jose. Jose may have come up to Jose. He had a wreck on the right-hand side. Al Hernandez less than 2 seconds out of the lead with Mike Rapol the 10th of a second behind him. These two hard rivals.
Ya con calma.
Al has been owning it all day, but Mike wants a piece of it. Minute 45 down, 2:15 to go. 14.0 for Al, 14.6 for Mike. His last pass was 13.9, was best for the race. Only Al has not got into the 13s or better. Only your leader in the 12. Jose on 21. Al and Mike on 20, separated by 3/10 of a second. Pitt on 19, 9 seconds back. Mike Rapol makes the pass on a very compliant Al Hernandez. I think Al wants to play case mark for a while, maybe. Hold. It looks like he's ready to say, see you later. Leader through the sweeper and at the loop, looking at the back of the fourth place driver. Mike Rapol just pulling time on Al, casually stacking up a second and a half behind him. It is Jose, Mike, Al, Pitt. With 2 minutes 15 seconds to go. Al on a 13.9. His best leader ends up in the forest. He may be the former leader here. He is. Mike Rapol, your new leader. 13.2 is his best lap of the race. That's a very nice lap. We've got 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Leader Mike Rapol in green and black through the sweeper and at the loop. 13.4. Jose Marino on a 12.5. He'll want to catch Mike is passing quickly. Not with too much aggression. Comfortable passes. Gotta work for it. Oh, Mike clipped the pipe and lets him by. Well, lets it. Mike did not want to let him by. But he did get by. Mike Rapol holding 4 seconds over Al Hernandez. 8 seconds more to Pitt Rivera. Pitt just turned in his best lap of 13.6. Jose back on top by 1 second over Mike Rapol. We've got a minute 15 remaining here in race 15. Mock touring is on deck. Leader across the loop on a 13.4. Second place, Mike Rapol, 14.4. Al Hernandez, 4 seconds into third. Pitt Rivera into fourth by 9 seconds. Final minute of it. Micropole getting it done for second here. Al on his best lap of 13.7. Mike matches on a 13.7 of his own, and Pitt on a 13.6. Leader on a 12.6, 22 lap pace with 40 seconds to go. Mike 13.4 to Al 14.0. Leader on a 12.2 just off the hot lap with 30 seconds remaining. 14.0 for Mike, 14.2 for Pitt, 14.5 for Al. Al back by 5 seconds to the second place domination of Micropole. 10 seconds to the horn. Time expires. Finish your lap. It's done on 20. Jose taking the win, 22. That'll seal the deal on his first place finish in this class. Al, 21. Micropole finishes on 22 laps for the first time here at End Control. Taking second place and breaking Al's heart. It is Jose, Mike, Al, Pitt. This is race 22. The 1/8 electric A3 main with live at the floor. Here we go. We are off and running. Qualifying order early in this one. Al very wide up front. Pitt is right there looking for his opportunity. Mike kind of started gently, I think. He's maybe a little gun shy of some kind of issue at the start. Overdriving a turn or two as well. Pitt remains all over Al. Onto the back. Al Hernandez leading the way in all yellow. 30 seconds in, 4:30 to go. Al with a 13.9. 14.5 for Pitt. 15.6 for Mike. 1 second between each car. Onto the back. Al Hernandez leading the way. He's across on a 14.9, 14.8 for Pitt, 14.3 for Micropole. It is Al by 0.88 over Pitt, 1.4 to Mike.
4 minutes left.
Al Hernandez has Pitt all over him, and Pitt has the pass. I didn't see it, it was behind the post. Pitt on a 14.31, his best of the race. So we now have Al by a quarter. No, that's not right anymore. We got to get across the loop. Minute 20 down, 3:40 to go. Pitt Rivera, 14.1, his new best. Pitt looking to run away with it. Pitt by 1.4 over Al. 5.5 seconds to Mike as he has some trouble. Pitt through the sweeper into the loop. 14.6. Al Hernandez needs to gather himself back up. He is 1 second behind the leader in this race with a minute 40 down. 3:20 to go. It's Micropole banging off a 14.1, his best of the race. It's Pitt by 1 second over Al, 5.5 seconds to Mike, 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Pitt a hair faster than Al on that one. They're both on 20 laps. They are separated by 1.1 seconds. Mike on a 14.3, 5.6 into third. 2 minutes gone by, 3 minutes to go. 14.4 for both Pitt and Al. Mike on a 13.95, the hot lap of the race. If he starts feeling it, he could close that gap. We've got 12 clicks to go. 2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in this race. Pitt 14.2, 14.4 for Al, 14.3 for Mike. Pitt by 1.3 over Al. 5 seconds to Micropole. Oh, Al! All kinds of trouble in the back right. Help is on the way. Here comes Micropole for the pass. Woo! This is exactly what Pitt Rivera needed. Pitt Rivera, if his run beats the tiebreak, could take the win here. Up across town goes Pitt. Micropole bangs on a 13.5. That's a hot lap in this race by nearly half a second. Pitt by 5 seconds over Mike. 4 seconds to Al. 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
I don't know if the computer figures in The tie break right now. It is showing Mike Rapole taking second and Pitt Rivera in third at the moment. We've got 1 minute 40 seconds to go. Pitt by 2.4 seconds over Mike. Pitt is on a 21-5-13. 20 lap pace for Mike and Al. Mike over Al by 4.5 seconds. Mike Rapole closing in on Pitt Rivera a bit. 2.2 the gap between 1 and 2 with a minute 20 remaining. Your leader onto the back. Rapole is right there. Pitt had some kind of problem here at the loop. It's a 15-1 for Pitt and a 14-0 for Mike. The gap is 1 second. Mike Rapole making a run for the lead in this one. That would secure him as the second place finisher. I keep forgetting that Jose already has first. 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Pitt 14-6. Mike 14-2. 7/10 of a second to gap as Mike closes in on leader Pitt Rivera. Through the chicane they go and down the back. Into the sweeper, 45 seconds remaining. 14-4 for Pitt, 14-6 for Mike. The gap is 0.8 of a second now. Mike closing again. Mike has good closing speed in the infield. He's going to look for, he's got the gap! Oh, Pitt blazes past him to the back! What a burst of speed for Pitt Rivera with 30 seconds remaining here. It is Pitt, Mike, Al. Wow. Mike looking for that pass again. I think Mike's car maybe turned down a little bit compared to Pitt's. 15 seconds remaining in this one. Pitt wants the win. Mike and Pitt both on 21. They're separated by 0.3 of a second with Al 5.5 seconds back. 5 seconds to go. Mike and Pitt will get on to this last lap. Pitt leading Mike by less than 0.3 of a second.
Al Hernandez done.
Al done in third in this one. Mike closing, but Pitt has that back straight advantage, and he just Pitt Rivera takes the win. 21-5-13. Mike Rapole finishes half a second back after a super fun battle. Al Hernandez finishes in third with 20 laps. The estimated position, the final position say, Jose Moreno takes the win. Mike Rapole in second, and Pitt Rivera third with Al Hernandez. Trouble in A3. Good racing out there, guys.